Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the Old Lady, and this is Waterloo Hotspur This Week, Episode 3 of a CCL save. The CCL has been off for a few weeks. We didn't know this, but our fearless leader, Oblique Kick Gaming, had a car accident and was laid up for a few weeks. So he wasn't able to tell any of us because he wasn't able to get on the screens as he was laid up in hospital. So we wish him very well. We hope he's better soon, and we're really glad we're back. And we're going to play 2 games today, so let's get on with that. Here's the first game. We are going to play. We're at home against Hoof FC, run by the inimitable FMTahiti, and we're going to see how we get on. Let's go. We're both on positive to start the game. That's an interesting thing. Nothing out of that, and Spurs clear. Dybala, oh my goodness, all alone on the midline, and does not score it. That's too bad. We've already got a yellow card. I don't even know who, but I don't want to pull up the team list because that'll show the substitutions. Oh, we're going to see them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we have some injuries. Jose Jimenez is still out. Sime Versalco is out. No, he isn't. Sorry, never mind. Jimenez is out, and somebody else, but I don't remember who. Sabitzer is sent off for a shocking tackle at the 27th minute. My goodness, that should help us. But no, they're in fighting again. Here goes Correa. Oh, nice try. Low shot to the left side, but not quite able to get it past the goalie. Out shooting them well, out possessing them well. We're doing the business here. Ugh, just can't seem to get the ball in the net. Good pass. Marino, Correa, out wide for Johnny. Johnny's into the box and gets another chance, but it's a weak shot and wide. Dybala with the free kick. Langley, Jota with the finish. His 3rd goal of the season. That's pretty good. I think it's his first in the league, but I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, maybe it's his 4th goal. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. Unfortunately, the way this is set up, I can't just jump into the game and go have a look because we're playing it at the start screen. So, not much to be done. Luis Alberto getting a rare start because Kovacic is the other one who's got injured. That's now I just remembered. Jimenez and Kovacic. Suarez away and scores on the counter. Down to 10 men, they've managed to tie it up. That's frustrating. We outshot them by double. Got all the possession. How the hell was he not offside? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's get on with the half. And that's it for halftime. We're out again for the second half. I don't think that was legal. I'm not sure why my player was standing 4 yards from the corner. Oh, in off the post. Pepe gets one. Bit lucky there. Oh, All Black made the first save. It wasn't off the post. All Black made the first save, but it bounced off of Pepe and went in. Just no luck at all. Jota. Out wide for Silva. Passed his man and into the box, and a fearsome shot with his left foot for some bizarre reason. Goes wide. Why didn't he just take it on his right? He's so much better on the right. Nothing out of that. Oh my goodness. 5 men on the defensive line there, and nobody even came close to stopping that guy. That's really distressing. They're down to 10 men here. Why have they got men over? Look at it. You just walk right through the middle. Who is that? Marino. Completely missed his man. Johnny with the throw. Firpo. Up high for Marino. Another two-footed lunge, but he gets away with it this time. Lukaku in with a chance. All Black with the save. Silva. Nothing. Come on, boys. We just have not had any luck today at all. My goodness. Marino with a tackle. Weak shot well wide by Perisic. Jimenez is coming on, back from injury. There he is. Johnny. Got the ball back. Oh, whoa. Oh, that was so close. A dipping shot that hit the bar. Oh, and again, Longley just heads it over from an easy tap in. Oh, we are not getting any luck today at all. James Rodriguez passed all his men, passed into the box, hard shot, but Pope gets it. Sorry, I thought it was Pepe, but no, that's somebody else. This is Pope. Okay. Luis Alberto with the corner. Why aren't they? There's supposed to be a man short for corners, and it's not happening, and I don't understand why. Luis Alberto. Another good chance. We've had at least as many chances as they have. Where I got more men, outpossessed them, outshot them, and we've lost. How very impressive. Yay. And leave match here. All right. Now we'll look at the second one, which is more this week's. This is, the way that we're doing this is in order to prevent this taking 30 weeks to do, we are only going to shoot, Oblique Kick is only going to shoot the game every other week, plus the cup matches. So the game we just played was from week 3, the second actual week of the league, because we had the cup match between them. And then this will be the third league match, the fourth match of the season. And this is at the same time as, I think it was Cornish Marauders and somebody that he did this week. Maybe Mwepu Attack. But I don't remember, and it doesn't really matter. We're going to play Wakefield City today. That's Matty 89's team. And I'm looking forward to it. I think we've got a reasonable chance. Let's go. They're on balanced with Gegenpress. We're in our positive possession-oriented play. Not much going on in the first 10 minutes. Oh, we're in our away kit. Benzema brings the ball down, gets into the box, takes it around his man, but does not beat All Black. Oh, I don't really like that. That whole passing back out in front of the net thing is just not what I would have called good football. Bouncing. Finally the ball up and away. Come on. Sustained spell of pressure here by Wakefield City. McTominay, Wan-Bissaka. Genghis under. Oh, Unjur. All Black parries and Langley clears. Free kick. Oh. His header hits the post and then goes in. Yay. Just my lucky day. Super. Now they are badly out shooting us, so I'm not saying it's unfair that they've scored. It is just kind of a crappy goal. Who got it anyway? Fernandez. Oh, that's part of why it was so weird, because the guy on the line is the one who actually put it in. Oh, that is just ugly goal, but life happens. 1-0, I mean. As we come up to the half, and we have not had a shot in the first half. This is not ideal. Luis Alberto with the free kick. Gets nothing. Cengiz Under. Blows past his man. Cannot get it through All Black. Second half. We had no shots in the first half. I am not impressed. Also, our passes completed is down at 79%. Usually we're up over 90. That's distressing. Correa. Johnny gets slowly into the box. Marino. And all the way back to Diego Carlos. Langley. Diego Carlos starting because Jimenez is only still just coming back from his injury. Dybala with a great chance, but he doesn't finish it. Finally got a shot on goal, and it was a chance on net. Johnny not having a very good game. Dybala with an injury now. No. Nothing. We're getting nowhere. We had a few shots, but at least they were better than that one. Nope, we're definitely being badly outplayed here, but it's only 1-0. Still time. Oh, lots of changes. James on, Rodrigo on, Paco Alcacer is on. '92nd minute. James Rodriguez. Oh, Alcacer with the header at the back post in the 92nd minute to draw the game. Ooh. Big sigh of relief coming from the sideline on this one. Now, can we hang on to the draw at least? I don't think we've got time to go ahead and score, but... Well, we did have time to score, but we didn't score. I mean, you know, that's... Anyway. Not ideal. Not ideal. Let's pop back in and we'll have a look at the standings and see what things are looking like. All right, so the standings are here. Please remember that unfortunately when we set up the league we forgot to put in that goal difference is the first sorting rule, so although we are using it, unfortunately the game is not knowing that. So Wepu Attack is the top team. ABT Boys would be, actually it's Keebs next, then Hoof FC, then ABT Boys. Now the reason that is kind of surprising, let's go over here. What did we just say? Wepu, ABT Boys, Hoof, and Keebs. Okay? That would be Keebs, Wepu, Hoof, and ABT Boys. So one of them was predicted to be 7th. The other 3 are 3 of the 4 bottom teams, 800 and 1,000 to 1 respectively. So, yeah, things are upside down in this league in the biggest way. Right down at the bottom is Donmaster Rovers, 3 starts, 3 losses, all by 2 or 2 to 1, 2-0 or 2 to 1. We have lost 2 games and drawn 1, scored 5 but conceded 8, so -3, but that puts us actually ahead of the Cookie Collective. And with goals scored, we'd also be ahead of Oblique Ramblers, so put us in 13th place. Then Fletcher Jets, Cornish Marauders, Wakefield City, then this one, Bayern Munchies, then Relegation Athletic, then Bayern Munchies, pretty much where they are. Those 2 are fine. These 3 should be reversed. So it should be Mwepu Attack, Keebs, Hoof, ABT Boys, Custard Donuts, Shithouse FC, How I Met Your Mata, Bayern Munchies, Relegation Athletic, Wakefield City, Cornish Marauders, Fletcher Jets, Waterloo Hotspur, Oblique Ramblers, Cookie Collective, and Donmaster Rovers. So, and again, if you look at the season preview, alright, Oblique, Cookie, Waterloo, and Donmaster. Oblique, number 1, Cookie, 9th, Waterloo, 8th, and Donmaster, 10th. So 3 from the middle of the table and 1 from the top are at the bottom 4. The league is upside down, folks. The league is upside down. So that's it for this part of the thing. Let's have a look back in OBS, and we're going to look down at the dynamics as I have updated my dynamics sheets. All right, so here's Waterloo Hotspur FC. You can see the weeks that we played. These are the ones from before the game. These are the ones of the game, the ones with the actual results beside them. So we don't have before game 1, but we do have before game 2, before game 3, and before game 4. Not a whole lot happening. We're slowly getting better in terms of team cohesion. We've had a nice bump this week in dressing room atmosphere after that draw. And we had a bump in managerial support back up, and we've been on very good the whole time, so that's not too bad. This has brought us back up to good, which, it's okay, but it's not great. But again, that's so performance-based, the dressing room atmosphere, so it's a little harder to say, but I'm pleased about the managerial support. Have a look at Oblique Ramblers. Still pretty much the same in terms of team cohesion. They actually lost a bit this week, and yeah, they started off very good, then went to good, then average, very poor. That last loss has really broken things, and his managerial support has been okay, but is slowly declining. Interesting. Fletcher Jets, who had a reasonably good season so far, 2 draws and a loss, have quite first off improved their team cohesion to a noticeably better rate than we had, but then it's dropped off a bit. Dressing room atmosphere went down, then up to very good, then up to excellent, even though it's marked as going down, then very good, very good, very good, but it's going back down again. So we're down to, this little wedge here, but his managerial support is excellent. Very, very good first, and then up to excellent, and it stayed that way and has gone up. So that's what doing all right will do for you. Cornish Marauders have done well in terms of their team cohesion, still getting better despite the losses, I should say. And generally speaking, very good up to there, but once the losses started happening, a crush on the dressing room atmosphere. But not in managerial support, which has stayed at a high rate. And last, Mwepu Attack, who are the top team in the league. That was random. I picked these teams at random. So they are getting better in terms of team cohesion. They're dressing room atmosphere is up and down, and considering that they've won 3 league games on the trot, it's a little surprising to me that their dressing room atmosphere is kind of dodgy. But the managerial support is very good all the way through. That's, got its interesting side too. I want to do one thing that I'd like to show you, and that is the dynamics under social groups. So here's Oblique Kick Ramblers. It's got 2 main social groups, one of similar ages and one of similar level of professionalism. The core group are currently quite unhappy, and there are early signs of discontent in the secondary group. Not ideal, but that's what happens when you lose a few. Fletcher Jets, on the other hand, have only 2 social groups as well, but one is in good spirits and the other is very happy, and they are made up of similar ages and similar ages, so just 2 groups of age compatriots. The Trucking FM is not one of the ones that I picked, is it? Yes, it is. Cornish Marauders, yes, it is. Dynamics, social groups. Right, 3 groups. The core group are generally content. Secondary group is content. Third group is content. So with 2 losses on the bounce, that's pretty much to be expected. Mine, Waterloo Hotspur. 1 social group. The group is made up of players who speak Spanish, I got that part right, and have been at the club for roughly the same length of time as each other. So everybody is in the same group, and the core group are in very high spirits. When you consider that we've only drawn 1 game and lost the other 2, I'm really quite pleased about that. That's something that speaks to me as saying we're in good shape, that we should be doing better than we are. That's life. Injuries, that's the other thing. We've had a bad stretch of injuries. First we had Jose Jimenez. Let me see injury history. Here we go. Firpo was the nothing. That was back before the season started. Dybala with... oh, these aren't in order. Why are they not in order? There you go. That's better. Diego Carlos got injured very early. Junior Firpo got injured very early. Again, both well before the season started. Jose Jimenez was injured in training before the first game and missed 3 weeks. Or before the cup match, I think. Mateo Kovacic took a damaged kneecap in training and will be out for 3 to 4 weeks. My main midfielder, Sime Versalco, my backup fullback, has a broken wrist and will be out for 5 to 7 weeks. And thankfully, the injury that Dybala took in the last game was minor, just a twisted knee. He'll be out 4 to 7 days. So it's been a little tight. We also have not made life easier by getting a number of yellow cards, especially in the defense. Marino is suspended for the next match, which is going to be a little problematic because Kovacic, my other main midfielder, is out. So we've got Alberto, and I don't know who else is going to play there. Maybe James, maybe Bernardo Silva will play. We'll find out what the assistant does when the game comes up. But it's going to be interesting to see. I assume Paco Alcacer will get a start, although they might throw Jota up front and bring on James. It's hard to say. We really don't know what's going to happen. But the injuries are definitely playing a part. So we'll see how it goes. We don't have the worst injuries in the league. I can absolutely say that. Stats, injury table. Shithouse FC has been absolutely ravaged. Mostly short, which is helpful, but they've been ravaged with injuries. We are second in the table, tied for second in the table, and given the length of time that we're out for, I'd say we are among the worst situations injury-wise. The worst injury that's been done is Wakefield City's Hakim Ziyech, who broke his lower leg and will be out 3 to 5 months. So he's going to miss a good chunk of the season. Dybala Alcacer scores on his debut. That's wonderful. The scoring, I just want to take a quick peek at the stats. Odson Edouard for Keebs got 4 goals in the last game, jumping him immediately to the top of the scoring charts. Griezmann is suspended, I believe, and Aguero is playing well for Cornish Marauders. Griezmann, 8.85 so far in 4 games, so not bad. Lukaku with 2 player of the match in 4 matches, not too bad. Only 1 clean sheet is the leading number. We haven't gotten any, so not a big surprise. I would be surprised if we got many clean sheets in this league. There's just too much attacking talent. So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much the entire episode. We will be back with next week with these 2 matches. We'll play Fletcher Jets at home and Oblique Ramblers again at home. We do have the advantage that we've got the international break between there, so that will give us a bit of time to get some of our guys back. What is it, 2 weeks we've got? So in 2 weeks we might have Kovacic back, probably not, but we will have Dybala and Jimenez back, so that's something anyway. 5 to 7 weeks is going to mean, let's see, we can expect Sime Versalco to come back around here, probably for the Cookie Collective match. So he's been out. He's going to be out for 4 days, 4 games, and that's going to be a hard thing because we only have 3. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders total, and 2 of them are out. So, and 3 of them are on a yellow card. The accumulation is 2 cards in this league, and you're suspended. So there's going to be a lot of suspensions, and there's going to be a lot of injuries, and I think it's going to be an interesting league. So I'm really glad we're back. We'll see you again for next week for the Fletcher Jets and Oblique Ramblers games, and an update on how the dynamics are doing, because that's kind of the experiment that I'm running alongside this league. So I hope you found that interesting. Let's grab that, and we'll say the things that we say at the end of the video, which is to say I hope you enjoyed it, and that you'll be back for more. And you know, if you did, drop a like, hit subscribe, maybe go by the other members of the league. I'll try and put their links in my description. It might take me a day or two because they pain to gather them all, and I haven't set it up to. Anyway, but I will definitely suggest that you can find us also on the FM Creators Discord. There's a channel there, Community Creators League, or Creators Community League. I always get that backwards. Creators Community League. And we'd be happy to chat with you about things. You can also find me on Twitter, as noted, at Old Lady Plays. And I'm pretty active there, so if you want to comment on anything, you can drop a comment here, or you can come on Twitter and talk about it. Alright? Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and take care.